Right, take 4. Take 4, still me. There's progression in my facial hair. Anything else? Of this last 4 days. I ran out of disk space on the last one, so there's no ending. What's happening? That one. It's very bright in here. Not used to this brightness. Why did Mount Pinatubo erupt in June 1991, causing a temporary depletion of the ozone there? Where is it then? That's the question. Zealand, there. Japan. I'm going to go something like that. It was a bit ridiculous. On which of the British Isles would you find Needles Pleasure Park? I've actually been there. Not the Pleasure Park, but in the island. So it's the Isle of Wight.
Hey, you're good. You listen to classical music too, don't you?
I do actually, yeah. I tried to see you.
Let's find out if the lights are on.
Which disco diva sang Hot Stuff on the soundtrack of Full Monty? Donna Summer.
Oh, the more you get right, the more the multiplier loves you.
Try again. Partner Joy.
Now, if you
Oh, there's a purple colour. Who lodges at 32 Inch Gardens with Mr. and Mrs. Brown? Lodges. Paddington, Super Ted, Pretty Bear, Winter Paddington, isn't it? I'll go Paddington. Mine's me. Oh, Jeff Cake Eater. Do it help with me. I read Football Sports as well. I got bored after a while. Which nationality was William Wallace? Well, he came from Scotland. So logically, you'd say Scottish, wouldn't you? So I go Scottish. That one right.
Wow, you really know your stuff. And you're just lucky.
I was in Scotland when they were filming Braveheart. Actually, got diverted away from the set.
Question time. No pressure, just do not.
What was this male singer's first posthumous #1 hit? What's that even, is it? Way Down, Rudy Blue in the Ghetto, Unchained Melody. Way Down, Rudy Blue in the Ghetto. Way Down, I'll go.
Okay, in the future, you have to answer your questions blindfolded and wearing earplugs. Remember, it's just a game.
How many functional toes does a rhinoceros have on each foot? Functional toes. Does he have toes that aren't functional? Presumably he does. To which I don't know the answer either. 3, 4, 5 and 6. Why did I say 3? Because I don't have many, are they?
Oh, I was sure you were going to pick the other answer there. I'm just wiping this egg off my face now.
I actually saw Mel Gibson at the film set. When I say saw him, he drove past in the car.
Let's find out if the lights
Tinted
are on
windows.
and someone's home.
Who painted an arresting picture of this building? Ooh. Turner Stubbs Gainsborough Constable. Very fit for the question. Constable, would you?
How could you know that? How could you possibly
Guys,
know
your
that?
picture building is one.
This is going to be a
Probably the best version to use as an example of us could be being in the car for all we know. In fact, it was tinted windows, but just easily being the Pope in the car. Based on the novel by Victor Hugo, the stage musical Les Miserables is set in which country? France in this
Check
case.
out Brainy Food. What did you have for breakfast then? Brainy Food food?
Well, today I had to wake up first to be able to savour it sufficiently well.
Now it's your turn to show
Fried
me
egg.
how clever you are.
3 pieces of bacon and a muffin, black pepper and muffin. Which side lifted the FIFA World Cup for the third time in 1970? You asked me this last night. And I said last night, I said Brazil. We asked me to go for.
Good. That multiplier is really working for you, isn't it?
And this is what I had this evening. It's back to front again. Not a bother.
The next question is about to come up.
The Eden Project, in which country was a filming location for the James Bond film Die Another Day? County, it says. Yeah, county. So what is? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Cornwall.
Oh, I was sure you were going to pick the other answer there.
I've been there as well.
Just wiping this egg off my face now.
Singing. I can remember singing. I remember singing Love. Is it Love Me? Love Me. Both Elvis Presley and the Norma Jones versions. In the cafe. I got a round of applause.
Now to your question, and I know you know this.
When I say round of applause, they thank me for paying. Which country would you find Damascus? Syria.
Very nicely done. I didn't see you cheat once. No, just kidding. You rock.
No, I don't want to do cheeses, do I? What's that one? Sport and leisure, history. I must get it wrong time.
Wow, a wedge question. Things are
Which
really
club did
going
Harry
well.
Redknapp go on to manage after Bournemouth? It wasn't Chelsea. Was it West Ham? I think it was West Ham. I'll go with Chelsea.
Hey, stay positive. You've got a stat right and just one wrong.
Science and nature.
This is your next question.
What is the chemical symbol for chlorine? It's a bit off with it, all C's. Cr, Q, K, Cl. I go Cl.
Oh, if these questions are bowling pins, then you're the bowling ball. Strike. Okay, time for a little itty-bitty question.
Which gemstone is the hardest substance known to man? Diamond.
Your sword is now so big, it can be seen from outer space. Here's the question. Ooh, it's a tough
Where did a teenager called Anne Frank write her famous diary?
Whoa, I'm shaking here. That was touch and go.
Amsterdam then.
Here's your question and your chance.
Hello, Blondie and the Fall have all had hits about what?
Shane. Hello, Blondie the Fall. Fall doesn't help, does it? Hits? The Fall? The Fall have had hits. Who had as many hits as I have? Had. Blondie, hello. Where's telephones then? Oh, telephones.
This player is a star pupil. 100% attendance and always has an
Hits.
excellent teacher.
Well, you better get the craft work job for me.
Now it's your turn to show me.
World's largest marsupial, the red kangaroo, is found only on which continent?
Oh, if these questions are bowling pins, then you're the bowling ball. Strike.
Which reminds me, a question I posed in the past. Not really sure what
Now for your
made me
question.
think this
And I know you know
of
this.
this question. But how much weight do you have to put into the first animal into space to help with gravity? Mouse, rat, cat, dog. The first dog in space was Laika. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's the first animal, does it? I should go dog though.
Close, but no goldfish flavoured ice cream.
Oh, it's dog. Yes. How much weight would you have to put into a koala bear's pouch? Had to be a koala bear with a pouch. Actually, there's only female koala bears. Before the koala bear
Time for a little itty-bitty question.
would struggle with gravity. Which former member of NSYNC played the role of King Art Pendragon in Shrek 3rd? He wasn't in it as far as I know. Nor was he. So it must be Justin Timberlake. I presume he was.
Whoa, that multiply's going to overheat at this rate.
And the koala bear is not allowed to cheat and set a branch.
Here's the question. Now take your time. and
Will
answer
Smith was nominated for a 2001 Best Actor Academy Award for his portrayal of which boxer? Muhammad
Call
Ali.
it there, genius. You're making everyone else on the planet look stupid. This is your next question. You're bright. You can do this.
In 1995, Jonathan Edwards was the first person in history to exceed what distance in metres? What, doing what? Chop and trolley push? With the wonky wheel?
Whoa, that multiply's going to overheat at this rate.
It's a sport, isn't it? How supposed to know which sport it is? It's about this wonky wheel, isn't it?
Remember, it's just a game.
Which personification, what does that mean? That's me stumped for starters, of the English nation first appeared in a pamphlet published in 1712? John Ball, John Barleycorn, Leo the Lion, Sam Smith. Personification. I'll go John Ball.
I had a good feeling about you right from the start.
syllables.
Remember, if you're not sure, just cry.
Where did you visit Culloden Moor, started the farm Jacobite rise in 1746? Somewhere in Scotland, I assume. One of those 4 points. Could be that point, that point, that point, or that point. God, it's got Australia, shall it? I'll go for that point.
Oh, I'm astounded too. I really thought that was the right answer. Here's your question. Don't panic.
Brazil has
Wait.
borders with
Panic.
every South American nation except which 2 countries? Which 2? There's 2 of those. Ghana, Ecuador and Colombia. How much time have we got left? Colombia and Chile. Colombia's Colombia, Ecuador and Chile. Ecuador and Colombia.
Hey, you did your
Oh.
best. I'd like to see
Ecuador and Chile.
all of those right.
See, I had Ecuador with my banker. The banker was Ecuadorian as well.
Well, you're on the spot again, my
Cute
friend.
forest-dwelling primates called eyes are native to which island? It's going on with the forest, isn't it? I think. I'll try Madagascar.
I reckon your square is now so big it can be seen from outer space. Here's the question. That's nasty.
I'm pretty certain. There's Billy Idol.
Just touch and go there, mate. Admit it. You weren't sure. Here's the question. Now take your time and answer quickly.
2008 film Wanted, Morgan Freeman headed up which secret society of assassins? The Fellowship of Fraternity, the Brotherhood, the Guild. I watched it. Worst thing is I watched it. I watched it.
You know,
Fraternity?
I'm so going to start hanging around with you so people think I'm smart too. Here's the question. Ooh, it's a tough
What
one.
is the name of the smallest breed of rugby ball? No, dog. Sorry, dog. Farmer, Pekingese, Chihuahua. It sounds like a horse, isn't it? Pekingese or Chihuahua, which is the smallest? Yes, question, yeah, which is the smallest? Depends, you know, is it average size, presumably? Chihuahua then.
Your score is gargantuan! Haha! I've always wanted to use that word. Remember, it's just a game.
On April the 8th, 1766, the first patent was issued which of these items? Steel cap boots, fire escape, milk bottle, aerosol can. 1766. When did we first start milking cows? Carrot had to come first, wasn't it, for that one? Not sure when that was. Can't use that. Steel cap boots.
Close, but no goldfish flavoured
No,
ice
it's
cream.
not. Fire escape? Oh well. It's a door, isn't it?
Okay, time to prove you aren't just a pretty face.
Which country invented the making of porcelain? India, Greece, Italy, China. See, I thought that'd be us. But obviously it wasn't. Well, it's called China, isn't it? That seems too obvious. So I'm going to go with the obvious one, China. Have you had a slight cold, though, have you known?
Now it's your turn to show me how clever you are.
Killed off in a tearjerker. How's it in Coronation Street? You don't get duff duffs too. Wow. That's what they do. Killed off a tearjerker in 2008 January. Character Dawn Liz, Coronation Street in play. It's Dawn, very Douglas, isn't she? Yeah.
Okay, in the future, you have to answer your question blindfolded and wearing earplugs. You might want to hold your nose. This one's a stinker.
In the traditional British pantomime, Dick Whittington. Hang on, I got that wrong. In the traditional British pantomime, Dick Whittington travelled to where in order to make his fortune? London.
You are a regular brain box. What do you do for a living?
Yeah, it sounds like a
Make
cat,
stuff
doesn't it?
or something?
Or on the Jaffa Cake eating England.
Let's find out if the lights are on and someone's home.
Winner of the Best Actor Oscar in 2008. Where does Javier Bardem come from? I think the name like that. Spanish for you. So good Spanish.
Just touch you go there, mate. Admit it. I'm not sure.
So I'm still in the middle, can I?
You might want to hold your nose. This one's a stinker.
Where would you visit Belvoir Castle? Usually the Pope's summer residence, Castle Gandolfo and the Da Vinci Code. So is it good? When they go to the right castle then? Can I mean come across them? Where's the room anyway? I don't know, basically. Well, it's for usual. Something like that.
Hey, you're good. I think you listen to classical music
Leicester.
too, don't you? Okay, time to prove you aren't just a pretty face.
Which horse overcame a strong challenge from King John's Castle to Clinton 2008 current national at Aintree? Total line resist or perish, agree or disagree, comply or die. I've no idea. There's a Grand National. I'll go for comply or die.
Very nice.
Yes,
done. You see you cheat once. No, just kidding. You rock. Take a deep breath. Think clearly.
Which seaside town was the destination in Last Orders? Eastport, Margate, Weymouth, Brighton, Eastport, Margate, Weymouth. Eastport.
Clear one isn't
No.
an easy thing to do.
Margate.
Just prove that.
Sure. I did.
This is going to be a great
Which
start for
of
you.
these ingredients is essential to all forms of soup?
Rhino. No. Cow. No. Chicken. No. Must be H2O.
Well, I'm shaking here. That was touch and go. You might want to hold your nose. This one's a stinker.
Captain James Cook charted the east coast of which country in the 18th century? East Coast. 1700s, isn't it? Lived down Australia way then, didn't he? So I'll gamble Australia.
Oh,
Fine
you're
answer.
a genius. You're making everyone else on the planet look stupid.
Okay.
Okay, time for a little itty-bitty question.
Who was the best-selling author Wilbur Smith? Born. Where was? Doesn't make sense. I think he writes about Africa all the time, so I would guess Africa.
Well, I'm shaking here. That was touch and go. You might want to hold your nose. This one's a stinker.
Well, it must be the first one, isn't it? But presumably that big boxy thing rather than the having that laugh.
Give that player a capital A for awesome.
But that big fat bloke gets angry sometimes, though.
Here's one just for you, my friend.
In which city did Lieutenant Frank Bullitt ply his trade? That's debatable, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Well, I think Frank Driven might be so. Bullitt. San Francisco.
If these questions are bowling pins, then you're the bowling ball. Strike. Here's the question.
Between 1930 and 1950, what were the Commonwealth Games known as? The French Games Festival, the Empire Commonwealth Contest, British Empire Games. Friendly Games rings a bell. Definitely not Commonwealth Contest. British Empire Games. Right, Friendly Games.
Hey, stay positive. You've got a stack right. and
British
just
Empire Games.
one.
I was wrong. Oh, shame. Wasn't too bad.
Here's the question.
Founded in 1790, what is the capital of the United States of America? That's three there. See, that's not fair, because which one's which? We'll go for the lowest one.
Wow, you're good. That multiplies really well.
WDC.
Here's the question.
Who directed The Godfather? It's thicker, isn't it? That's an answer. Steven Spielberg, David Lean, Oliver Stone, Francis Ford Coppola. I'd have to go with Francis Ford Coppola.
I had a good feeling about you right from the start. This is your next question. You're right. You can
The only
do
reason I'm not
this.
appearing on camera, I'm a bit shy, I must admit. What was a caddy? Hamster, bee, big rabbit, badger. a good guinea pig.
You're good.
What's that? Well, yes, I'm not because I'm shy, although I'm a little bit shy. Because I'm worried about it focusing on me as opposed to the opposed to the TV. And as you can see, I haven't shaved either, so
Here's your question.
it's not pretty shy, is it?
Panic or
In Baz
wait?
Luhrmann's 2001 musical film, which French painter inhabited the decadent world of the Moulin Rouge? Paul Gauguin, Claude Monet, or Auguste Renoir, Toulouse-Lautrec?
I reckon your
Toulouse-Lautrec.
is now so big, it can be seen
I've
from
seen that one as
outer
well.
space. Here's the question.
Where would you climb an active mountain? No. Where would you start again? Where would you climb an active mountain? Where would you climb an active volcano called volcano? Where would you climb an active volcano called Where would you climb an active mountain? Where would you climb an active volcano called Mount Fuji? Alan?
Give that player a capital A for awesome.
Maybe reading, isn't it? Like, sometimes. I do struggle.
Okay, here's the question. What? That is too easy.
Which word appears in both the 1983 hit for Mark McLaren and a 1988 hit for Nate Cherry? See? Buffalo Dutch Girls Double. What did she do? He did something, and so did she. 5 years apart. And they shared a word. Which word was it? Buffalo Dutch Girls Double. I'll try buffalo.
Awesome. Totally 100% unbelievably awesome. Well, you're on the spot again, my
Stuart
friend.
Pearce's nickname, because his name's Stuart Pearce. Stuart Pearce's nickname was the same as an Alfred Hitchcock film. What was it? Murder, Marty, Frenzy, Psycho. You go with me, Marty. I'll go Psycho.
Wow, you're good. That multiplier is really working for you, isn't it?
Tell us. 1, 2, 3.
You know the answer to this question.
In the film Point Break, what was Patrick Swayze's character Bod High's sporting passion? Point Break. Swimming, climbing, running, surfing. Oh dear. I'll go climbing because it sounds like something that could be in that film.
Hey, no big
Quite
deal.
wrong.
It's clear the board thing.
Surfing.
Up. Oh, this could have been written for you.
How many pins are used in a version of bowling created by Canada's Thomas Ryan? 9, 10, 5, 12. I don't know which version he created, so I'll go with the 10.
Oh, I am shocked. I really thought you had it there.
5? 5? Didn't know there was a version of 5. Where's the one? 5? Art and literature.
Now for your question, and I know you know this.
Which country contains many buildings by the architect of this object? France, Italy, Spain, Portugal. I'll try right with Spain.
This score of yours is getting huge. Colossal. Scary. it.
Which legendary horse died during a race at Exeter? It was at least Exeter in 2005. Red Run, estimate, Oracle, Desert Orchid. Is it Desert Orchid?
Hey, it's just a game.
No.
Put it behind you.
Estimate. It wasn't legendary enough for me, obviously.
This is only the beginning.
Where might you hang in the rainforest with a three-toed sloth? A tree, presumably. But I think that's an option. Tree, lamppost, giveaway sign, swing. No, got some unrecognisable. Go to America.
I think someone's been watching the Discovery Channel. That was my strongest category too.
I'm colourblind, that's my trouble. Which art gallery was this stone in 1911? Well, hopefully it's Louvre.
I
Or
knew
it is
you'd
now.
get that
Yes,
answer,
it is.
Mr. Reg.
Oh, that's to be fooled.
Dressed classy, you're just classy.
Oh, this should be great. I'll do it wrong, I expect anyway.
It's a question, Captain, but not as we know it.
In which English national park is the mountain Kinder Scout? Can't exist, can I don't know it. It's obvious. Peak District, Yorkshire, Exmoor Lake District. Mountain. 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 On the Lake District now, because Peak District.
You like that? You like getting that wedge? One more. Play on then.
You heard of it.
That was my strongest category too. Okay, this is
Yeah.
you. Answer this correctly.
Which Welsh football team are nicknamed the Bluebirds? Well, it is Cardiff, so I should go Cardiff.
Mentally, my friend, you are an all-round athlete. Well, that's that category gone. Good. I'm not great at that one.
History.
Ooh, a wedge question. They can be evil, you know.
White elf aids were first issued under British National Service on the 7th of June 1960. Timber frames, prosthetic limbs, full size, hearing aids. 1960. First issued. Hearing aids. Are there hearing aids? Not sure of that.
This game will go down in history. You've got some right. Oh, sorry, was that out loud?
That's my angry voice.
The board might be getting smaller.
Yes, we can.
It's getting huge.
Oh, look, I have 50 multipliers.
Ooh,
I don't
a wedge
get it
question.
right, of course.
They can
To which Gary Cooper film might this refer? It's wrong. 12 o'clock tick-tock, end of time, midnight cowboy, high noon. There's no second hands, I can't be TikTok. End of time, not really, no. Midnight Cowboy. There's no Cowboy's hat, so it's got to be IU.
Wow, you really do know lots of really useful things, don't you?
Yes.
You really look like you knew what you were doing there. Amazing. That's the last way. You better move to the middle for the grand finale. That was my strongest category too.
History. I should answer this really, shouldn't I? Because I asked my show letter. I'm so keen on history, I even dated the letter yesterday. Which of these pays tribute to a man as both a Roman emperor and an important philosopher? From Jeremy there? Vandenberg Gate, Pope, Napoleon, Blood North. Think it's Blood North? Vandenberg Gate. I'll go Blood North, I suppose. So there's Blood and a horse. Now we know. 82,000. That's my best score.
Incredible. The highest score yet.
Well, a bit quicker than my Sherlock Holmes musical. I think now. Mr. Holmes, let's be gone. After more people come help us. That's probably a bit better. Right, that's that now. Hopefully, that's finally recorded. Be visible and all the way through.